always judge the kid. Don't hate you guys.
I almost went there too. It's like
I think
so
like
hard.
guiltily, like I'm like happy that I'm not oppressed, but I'm not proud of like things people have done in the past.
When I think of being proud of something, I think of something I worked for, or that I had to do nothing to be white, absolutely nothing, and nothing was taken from me because I was white.
It's like saying I'm a proud white person is a completely different saying than saying I'm a proud black person. Because when you hear I'm a proud black person, I think empowerment, I think strength, I think courage, I think, all these amazing things that the black community has done and accomplished throughout the years. But then when you say I'm a proud white person, already there's so much like hate involved in that.
Thing about that is like how you said, someone who says I'm proud to be black, that's empowerment. Why aren't I allowed to be proud to be white? What makes it wrong?
You haven't been oppressed.
Yeah, what are you proud of? Just your skin color? Because yes, that is wrong.
So you're saying
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Yahweh Kakwadash. I want to say double honors to the apostles and the elders, that great millstone for teaching his word in truth and sincerity, and for ruling well. And salutations to our fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And this is the brother Gabar Yahweh from Gina's Hawaii. And the video you just saw was a TikTok video entitled, "Do All White People Think the Same?" And they were asked the question, are they proud to be so-called white? Well, the first thing is, they have to understand that they're not white. Okay, they're different shades of pink and red. Okay, these are Edomites.
But then when you say
these are not white people. This woman's garment that she has on is white. Her skin is pinkish red, man. Okay, their blood shows forth through their skin. And if they don't go back to us, then 9 times out of 10, these are Edomites that you see standing up here trying to, and they're like liberals, trying to appease the masses. Like, it was a time in America where Edomites, if they would have asked an Edomite a question, if you were
I'm a proud.
I had to do nothing to be white.
If they would have asked an Edomite if you were proud to be white, they all would have jumped over there to the left, and they all really, to the right of the screen, and they all really want to go over there, But because we live in an age now of so-called political correctness and cancel culture, these Edomites, they don't want to dig in deep. And the reason for that is because they're trying to please the poor. Real quick, this is Job 20 and 10. Actually, this is a good chapter, so hold on. This is Job 20 and 10. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones is full of the sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Right, because all the evil that this devil has done,
I'm not proud.
his children are trying to, and you can see the example right here, they're trying to seek to please the poor, and his bones is full of the sin from his youth. He's been sinning since he was born, right? And it was a time, and they still living in this is their kingdom, this is their world, but they see it crumbling, and now they see that the truth is coming out on these devils in their history. Real quick, it's the book of Habakkuk. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing, which is disgrace, shall be on thy glory. Okay? And that's what these Edomites have. They have nothing to glory themselves in. All of their glory is shown to be a shame. The way they took this country, the way they robbed, murdered, raped, and stole the so-called indigenous people with the tribe of Gad, Reuben, Issachar. All right, the way they stole, robbed, and raped Judah, Benjamin, Levi, the so-called Negroes here to the Americas. Okay, in order for them to establish this so-called place where they happy to, or proud to be white at, okay, they had to kill and rob and murder a whole bunch of people, man. Kill kill, rob, and murder from a whole bunch of people. And those people that they did that to were the Israelites, man. All right? And there's no such thing as black people on this earth. There's no such thing as white people on this earth. There's Israelites, there's Edomites, there's Moabites, Ammonites, there's nations of people on this earth, man. And you're not, your nation, your skin tone don't dictate your nation, but the spirit within you. But we know that the so-called white man, you're the devil the Bible speaks of, man. Okay, that recessive trait that you walk around here with, that you glory in, that the whole world is chasing after, that's all a curse to you. So says the Bible, the word of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, and this is these Edomites seeking to please the poor. Real quick, this is Ecclesiasticus 41:7. I'll start at 6. It says the inheritance of sinners' children shall perish. Right, all the buildings, all the money, all the pomp, all of the pride, all that's going to perish, and their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach. So your children are going to have a perpetual reproach, especially in the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be down here on earth. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake, and that's what you see going on in this video right here. These Edomites, they're complaining when they look back on their past. What do they have to be proud of? Everything that their forefathers done was to destroy and kill. Look at how they're treating the earth, from their super elite all the way down to the lessers of their people. Look at what they're doing to the earth. Look at everywhere they've been on the earth, and every people that they come in contact with, they destroyed them, took their culture, they turned it into a goddamn amusement park, take their resources. So they have nothing to be proud of, man. So that's why they have shameful spewing, and that's why their children are complaining of an ungodly father, man. Because their forefathers, who they are, they're their foremothers and forefathers in a reincarnation, if they're Edomites, okay, if they truly go back to Esau, which a lot of these people in this room definitely do, especially that fat one that moved to the right of the screen. Okay, she's trying to defend why she's proud to be so-called white, because to be so-called white doesn't mean to be oppressed. It means to be free. It means to be loose. But that's all about to come to a quick end. This is the book of Lamentations. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 22. Lamentations 4:22. I'll start at 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Right, so you're going to be drunken. You're going to be drunken with the destruction. And you're making naked, meaning that your sins are being revealed and laid out for all the world to see. So in reality, you Edomites, you should rejoice and be glad to do all the things that you're doing. Because the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shah is about to visit you. Just like he visited us, but he's going to do you 2 times worse, man. You Edomites, you got it coming to you, man. And your children, they got to bear the brunt of that. Like George Washington, Andrew Jackson, none of them cared that their children will have to inherit the punishment that they, for the wickedness that they laid out, or the wickedness that they continue to lay out. These Edomites don't take it to heart. Matter of fact. So these Edomites, they didn't take any of the wickedness that they were doing in any consideration that they would have to pay for this. But now we in that time where you Edomites, you're about to pay for this, and your children are going to do it because you are your forefathers in a reincarnation. This is Isaiah 14:21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shah of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. So, hey, slaughter is being prepared for you devils, man. Okay? And your children, they're going to bear the brunt of that, man. You super elite, okay? Oh, I didn't have anything to do with that, These are the lessers of your people. It wasn't me. I didn't benefit, but you totally benefit from your forefathers' wickedness. You are accomplices, man, and you're willing accomplices, man. Okay. So you Edomites, you got it coming, man. You can't please the poor enough, man. Okay, you can't please the poor enough. You definitely can't please Yahweh Shema Shai. And at the end of the day, you're gonna have to suffer for what you and your forefathers laid out in this earth. It's whatever say Shalom, and on to the next, man.